In this video, I'm going to show you the perfect and the fastest way to create curved beam in ProtaStructure. I'm Miracle Okekereshad. Welcome to SamGoz Engineering. And in this channel, we help you develop the required skills and enhance your knowledge to elevate your engineering career. So if this is what you want, you can quickly subscribe. So first, I'll start by creating my axis. I'll come and click on orthogonal axis generator. So once this appears, I would like to use the default setting here. So I'll click on OK. So if you see, this axis will appear. So I'll come and place my columns. Yes, I'll place my columns. I'll just use the default setting here. So I would like to place my column from this point to this point. Yes, so far you have your grid line. The column will just automatically insert itself. So after creating my column, next thing is that I would like to place my beam. So I'll come over to beam, click on normal beam. Yes, so I'll leave this beam at the default setting. So I'll just come. I want to create a beam from this point to this point. If you see, automatically the beam will just appear. But to create a curved beam, there are two methods we can create a curved beam. First, we can come over to this beam. This is the beam we're having. We'll click on this curved beam insertion. So I'll click on this curved beam insertion. Once I click on it, I'll come over to this point. I'll click from here to here. So I will now specify the length of my beam. That's the length from this point to wherever my beam will stop. So click on F2, then I would like to specify the length of 1000. So I'll click on 1000, enter. So if you see, this is my curved beam. I've provided my curved beam. But there is also another method of doing it. Yes, I can come and first of all create my axis. I can come to this modeling tab. I'll come and click on axis. I'll just click on this grid. Once I click on grid, I'll come over to this point and then click on this grid, this curved grid icon here. So I would like to create a grid from this point to this point. I'll offset. So I'll still like to use the length of 1000. So I'll click on my F2 and click on 1000. Since it is at the left side, that means it will be negative 1000. So negative 1000. So I'll click on enter. So this is the curved axis that I'm having. So in this case, this axis now, you can do your general arrangement drawing in AutoCAD. You can just create this axis. Yes, do your general arrangement drawing. You can just create it in that your AutoCAD, or if you are doing your general arrangement drawing, or you can come over to this point and create it. But I'll advise you to create it in AutoCAD. Yes, doing your general arrangement drawing. So once you have this axis, I'll now come over to this beam. Once I come over to this beam, I'll click on OK. I'll click on normal beam. Then I'll still leave this at its default setting. I'll still come and click on this beam curved insertion. I'll click on it. Once I click on it, I'll move from this point to this point, and then I'll now locate the center of this my axis. I'll click on it. So if you can see, we have automatically created our curved beam. So these are the two methods of creating your curved beam. You can create it by first of all creating axis, that's grid, or you can just create it at once. If you found this video helpful, please do well to like and also subscribe.